I seen you touch on this, man, and this was definitely pretty surprising, man. Munna was arrested
Mm-hmm.
for the murder of Aroy.
Yeah.
And, when I seen you talking about this, I think you took the words right out of my mouth. Like, it would, allegedly, it was
Mm-hmm.
done so long ago, you know what I'm saying, and nobody got arrested. And,
Mm-hmm.
there was footage of this. I don't know who was on the footage, but there was
Mm-hmm.
a video going around,
Mm-hmm.
and so it was definitely a surprise to hear that.
Yeah, bro, that shit was so weird to me, folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was so shocked. Like, even though, the video exists and everybody feel like they know what they know, of course, but I was shocked to see it come. Like, I'd have thought if that's what they was on, if they was pursuing him, it would have been instantly, if, like, I ain't gonna lie, that's why people was, saying that shit was like self-defense, or like most think he was acquitted of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, most people around, like, even, well, like us, we thought he was acquitted of it. Like, he must have got off on a self-defense murder. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, how the else did it take so long for y'all to do this, folks? This 3 years later, folks. Like, you feel me? And not only have he not been, like, it happened later. It's like he haven't been on the run. Like, y'all ain't been looking for this man. He done got caught for other shit after this and had to do time in the county and shit like that, folks. Like, and so it ain't like y'all had a warrant out for him and he was hiding or some shit. Like, he's been in the county for other shit, folks, and he done came home from that shit. Like, y'all ain't charging with none of y'all had him in y'all possession. So I'm thinking that, like, he it gotta be over with. You know what I'm saying? So when they came with this, bro, I was over shocked. I'm like, what new information y'all think y'all had that y'all didn't have from day one or the first week of the case? You know what I'm saying? Like, what did y'all get 3 years later where y'all like, nah, it's the time? You feel me? Like, that shit kind of threw me off, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. It was kind of weird. BD, the time and everything, it was weird as hell. You know what I'm saying? So it was weird as hell, folks. I'm gonna be 100 with you. It was super weird, folks. Bro, it was weird, folks. I ain't gonna lie. I don't be knowing how to read them. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even know, like, how y'all got to this point. You know what I'm saying? Without coming to this conclusion years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all needed this much time to feel like that's what y'all was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just was weird, Cam. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I ever seen no shit like that. Like, they all the evidence basically get put on Front Street. You know what I'm saying? And y'all he go to jail for other miscellaneous cases and shit. He coming home and it's everything copacetic, and then out the blue, it's like, all right, we got him. Like, what was the wait? What was the wait? What was going on? I saying, like, I wanted to get booked fast, so I'm just saying, like, what was y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, how we get here? You know what I'm saying? Like, I swear to God, bro, I was confused. I thought that shit was over with, man. Shorty was living his life.
Maybe they were waiting for him to get killed.
Man, and that sounds so tough, but that shit might be real, bro. That shit might be real. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I could see that. For they probably thought something was gonna happen to Shorty on phone them, but I guess when it didn't, they had to step in and do their due diligence, I guess.
I mean, I don't know, shit. I can't think of no other reason,
Hmm.
myself, because there really ain't no logical reason why you would wait, years when, like when we done seen what we seen. It's kind
Yeah,
of crazy.
it was definitely weird, bro. Like, I ain't gonna even lie. Like, that was the weirdest shit I'd have seen in a while, and I was so puzzled by that. And I'm glad that I'm not tweaking. Like, I'm glad other people feel the same way, because I was threw off by that. Like, that shit make you be like, like, no, bro, it make you want to be like, man, is they digging up old shit or something? Because they took forever to investigate this and come to this conclusion. Like, is they sitting on some other shit with other people? Like, is they gonna get to lock them up for shit that happened 5, 7, 8 years ago and shit like that? Because y'all, it's like y'all just waiting. What y'all waiting on? Y'all playing mind games. It's like they wanted him to tell on himself or something. I think like they wanted him to help them build his case for them and shit. He probably out, probably trolling, saying certain shit. You know what I'm saying? And thinking it's over for the whole time. They probably trying to help him use him to crack him. You know what I'm saying? To get him to crack himself, folks. That's the only thing I could see, folks. That's the only thing I could see, folks. Yeah, no, they just waiting on him, folks, to, like, help implicate himself in the shit, I guess, folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they was waiting on him to help them, folks. Like, let him drop some clues, or let him tweet the wrong thing, or let him say the wrong bar in the song, so we could use that against him also. You know what I'm saying? That'll be the only logical thing I could see of them doing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want him to help us build his case against himself. So we gonna let him run around and do some trolling and make some music that he could maybe be perceived as talking about that case or what he did, and then we gonna use that against him, folks. Cause other than that, I don't see the point of waiting, or I don't see the logic in waiting, I should say.
What's up? This is Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Capone News.